Good morning for Friday, January the 10th. This is Overheard Overnight. I'm Chris Morales, and these are three stories that I heard recently. The first, I titled Son of a Coach. Recently, while watching a college football game, I overheard the announcer make this statement with a reference to one of the players that he was talking about. He said, "Well, he must be good. He's the son of a coach." Hmm, that got me thinking. Is that how we have started to evaluate player performance today? In reference to the fact that the player is the son of a coach? Seems a little misguided to me. We need to check the performance of the player if his parent had been, or parents had been star performers, perhaps. But coaching? If my sons had put on their resumes and their CVs when they were applying for jobs that their dad was a pretty good distance runner, I'm not sure if that would have helped them with the job. So sorry, commentator. I think you failed on this one. You overreached with regards to referencing the performance of an athlete based on the fact that his dad was a pretty good coach. But wait, that's nepotism. Hmm. We know how that ends, don't we? For my second story, I call it sucker, or could just as easily be called there's one born every minute. Yesterday, I ran by a house in my neighborhood that had a Tesla truck parked proudly at the end of the driveway. OMG. I mean, uppercase, bold OMG. This thing was brutal. Now, I've seen them before. You've seen them in videos, and you've probably heard that, the Tesla truck is going to solve all the problems of the universe, right? This thing doesn't look anything like anything else in the product line that Elon Musk and company have put together. And is it even a pickup truck? That really was my kind of second question when I looked at this thing. Where's the pickup truck bed? Can the thing even carry a sheet of plywood? Brutal, tragic, actually. They really have Tesla, Musk, and company created that proof in the saying, "There is a sucker born every minute." But wait, I had an idea, and I still have this idea. I think it's a good one. Buy a support truck. That way, when you go to the hardware store to pick up your 4x8 sheet of plywood, you'll have something else to bring it home. For my third story this morning, happened at a checkout counter recently. I call it, it didn't scan. I was in my favorite coffee supply shop, let me be more specific, picking up some coffee pods. And the clerk was attempting to check me out and scanning the product that I had in front of me. It didn't scan, he said. You've had that experience, right? Where you're just really, really wanting to pay for the product and get out, and it doesn't scan. So now we're going to have some long process. Um, how am I going to pay for the products? Obviously, though, the person who had programmed that iPad checkout POS system was going to catch some flack for that, right? But I need not have worried. The bounce back was really quick. He said, "Well, that's no problem. I'll just do it manually." What a concept. See, kids, stay in school and pay attention. Learning how to read and write is still a necessary skill in this day and age. The days of AI taking over, yeah, that might happen one day, just not that day. Until next time, this is Overheard Overnight.